Hello guys, it's me Gaming Jew, and today you may be wondering, what are we exactly doing today? Why are we on a map? Well, to make a long story short, it's time to finally return to Geoguessr. Now I know what you're saying. Oh my god, it's been almost a year since you did Geoguessr and now you're returning to it? Short answer is yes. I am returning to Geoguessr, and we are going to return right now. What we're going to be doing is, I don't know how many rounds we're going to be doing, at least 2. We're going to be doing more than 1, but we're at least going to be doing 1 world and 1 US. But today, we're going to be starting on the one we didn't do in the last video. Today, we are doing world geography, and we are going to start with number 1 right now. Okay, so let's get a look at these houses to get a good idea of where this could be. My first guess is actually somewhere maybe in sub-Saharan Africa. I don't know though. Let's look at the housing. Let's get the language. This might actually be somewhere in Europe. I don't know. I kind of got a little bit of a vibe of sub-Saharan Africa, but I don't know. I don't know if sub-Saharan Africa really has that kind of farmland, though. But it might. I don't know. I mean, Africa is a pretty dry place, so you wouldn't really think of it with a lot of vegetation, right? So, I'm going further, but my guess is now somewhere in Europe. I just gotta guess what country in Europe. Let's try to get a look at those mountains right there. I'm almost starting to think Africa again, because that road sign, that tiny little road sign, that mile marker, kind of looked like Africa. Like the ones you either see in Africa or Australia, they look kind of similar. South Africa specifically. Okay. I don't know. I don't think this is America. I really don't. Unless this is in Arizona or California. I couldn't possibly think this is in America. Or the Americas in general. Here's a sign. Let's see. If it's in a foreign... I think I know where this is. Okay, it's definitely in the European Union. And where do I think this is? I think this... Our first guess is going to be... Spain. Hot dog! I was correct. Awesome. Let's go on to round 2. Okay, this one is a little bit more confusing. We're in a roundabout, kind of, so let's get off from the roundabout. I'm gonna lean on this also being somewhere in Europe, but, I don't know. I think this is yet again in Europe. I don't know where. Definitely somewhere with long plates rather than short plates. That's like one of the easiest ways to tell between Europe and, European and North American cars, is that usually European cars have longer license plates, while American ones have the shorter, square plates, kind of. I'm almost leaning on Italy, maybe? Looks like this could kind of be Italian. Let us take a look at the architecture. I don't know exactly where this is. Oh, and you may be wondering, why are you doing the phone version of this? Well, because the desktop version of Geoguessr kind of got to the point where you borderline can't play it unless you have the premium version, because now the premium version is really cheap and I'm thinking of getting it again, but for now I don't quite have the cash for that, so I'm gonna have to play the free version. And with that, I'm using the phone version because there's a passage. Can we get a look at some of the architecture? I'm definitely leaning on Europe. Huh. Is this Spain again? Probably not. This doesn't look like the signage of, like, South America or anything. Or any Latin American country. Here we go. Here's a little bit of architecture. My guess... I'm gonna be bold here, but I'm going to go with Italy. Where in Italy? I'm gonna go... right around central Italy? I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but here we go. France! Oh boy, I was wrong. Okay, that was France. I dearly apologize. I don't know many words outside of the English language. I'm trying to learn now that I'm getting older, but I don't know much French. I'd love to learn some French, but I don't know much yet. So I couldn't really distinct it between Italian or French, but now really thinking about it, that does kind of look like some French architecture. Let's go on to number 3. My biggest guess is Latin America somewhere. Get a look at the license plate. Maybe. That is a stop sign, though. And it's not in another language. Is that a long plate? This is hard. Okay, let's get up. Okay, never mind. I think this is in Europe yet again. I want to say Spain again. Kinda looks like Spain's architecture. But then again, this might be France, too. Oh my god, I need to learn some languages. Estato. No, now that sounds Spanish. Or Italian. I wish I could get another hint. Okay. Let's go down here. There's a crossing sign. Let's go back there. Zona Escalar. Alright. Once we go by this hill, I think I'm gonna guess. Here's a good hint. There's palm trees here. Oh, there was palm trees in the first place, you dookie. Let's go ahead and say... Excuse me. I'm gonna say Spain again. That looks Spanish, but it's probably Italy. I don't know. It was Spain again. Good. Alright. Now round 4. Holy crap, I think we're in my home country of the United States of America. I think we're in Florida. But then again, we might be in Latin America. I don't know. We have to look at the language. Pathology. I don't know. This could be, but yet again, this could be Latin America, like Cuba or something. Oh, no. No, this is not America. As a matter of fact, I no longer think this is in... Well, no, I no longer think this is in North America. Or South America. I think this is in Oceania, or however you say. Here's a good hint. There's a flag up there. Why, look! Oh my god. You got through... You're tricking me on purpose now. I want to say Australia. But this could be New Zealand, too. Brisbane! No, this is Australia. Okay. Let's go to Australia and try to go semi-close to Brisbane. I gotta assume this is semi-far from it. So my guess is maybe around here. Okay, it's north, but you know what? We're close enough. That was Australia for you. And the final thing for this round... Go back to that sign. Maybe Mexico? Okay, hear me out. I really do Look at that! It is Mexico! But where in Mexico? I only really know 3 Mexican cities. Tijuana, I don't even know if that's how you say it. I apologize. There's also Cancun, and there's also Mexico City. I got some others on the tip of my tongue, but I can't really remember them. Those are the 3 I definitely know. This is Mexico, but where is it? I'm gonna guess this is pretty close to the American border. Maybe not that close. It's pretty mountainous, so it might actually... You know where I'm gonna guess right around the middle of the country. Maybe around here. Right past Mexico City. Okay. Alright, how many points did we get? Not terrible. Alright. So, I'll be back as we do a round of the United States in just a moment. Alright, we're back and we're going to be doing some in my home country of America. So, let's begin. Right off the back, I get a real California vibe to where we are. And I could possibly be correct because California is a huge state. The third biggest state in the country, in fact. Let's get a look at the architecture a little more. Okay. Well, it is pretty mountainous, but there are still palm trees around here. So this cannot, absolutely not gonna be Florida. So this could maybe be New Mexico or Arizona, but I'm leaning on California. Now where in California are we exactly talking about? We look at that mountain right there. It is a pretty tall mountain. So, my guess is going to be... Bakersfield? No, right around Los Angeles. Okay. Still California. Alright, second. Looks like we're on a college campus? Okay. This is definitely, at least I really think it's in the eastern half of the country. Right now, my leaning is in... South or Midwest? Probably the South. Let's look at this flag right here. Georgia. This is the Georgia Bulldogs, so this is definitely... Or at least I think it's somewhere in Georgia. Do you want to know where my guess is? My guess is going to actually... Now, I know this is bold, but I'm already going to guess this is in Atlanta. What? 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 How could... Well, I'm an Iowa fan, and I live in New Jersey, so I suppose that makes sense, but... North Carolina? I suppose you're right, because I don't really know if a lot of the leaves fall quite in Georgia. Well, North Carolina, I think they could. I don't know, though. It's a little bit, I don't know. I'm kind of shocked I got that wrong. Oh well, next one. Where's this? We're in a weird place here. Let's get on the highway. I think this is the South again. I could be wrong. State Fairgrounds. This is by the State Fairgrounds somewhere. I-55. Get back to that sign. See if we can... What do you do? Ah, this is Indiana or Illinois. Get on back there, boy. Okay, it's Illinois. Where in Illinois are we exactly? Veterans Parkway. We ain't by Chicago, I think. Not quite there. Why aren't you going? Why? Why aren't you going? Can you go that way? What's wrong with this scuzzbucket? Go! Alright, we'll go in this direction then, since it won't allow me to go in that direction. Because this Springfield, Illinois, kind of looks like southern Illinois. That's kind of in the central part. So this is definitely Illinois somewhere. Pretty nice. Looks sort of like South Jersey a little bit. In some parts. I live in North Jersey, but I've been to South Jersey enough times to know what it looks like down there. You can kind of get a bit of a difference. I don't really think this is in the northern half. Looks like it gets... I am probably wrong and it'll be right by the Wisconsin border, right? But I'm gonna lean on... Seems like it's by an airport, so maybe Springfield would be my guess? Good God, I was pretty much correct. Nice. And the last one for this... Dang it. I'm losing track here. We're on 4 out of 5. You got Dimwit Gaming do? Okay. Where is this? You know what? This could honestly be anywhere that's east of the Mississippi River. Watch. This'll be like Missouri or something. Which, if you somehow didn't know, is west of the Mississippi River. Oh, what fun. I don't know where this is. My first instinct is Midwest, just like the last state we were in. Let me make a bold guess. I thought that said Lehigh County, and I was like, there's a county that's like not too far from me in Pennsylvania called Lehigh County. Licking County. What a name for a county. I want to say Ohio. I don't know why. Every other state in the Midwest doesn't feel quite this hilly, I think. Unless you're in Minnesota or something, or Michigan. But this gives me Ohio vibes for some reason. Wait, those are kind of piney trees for Ohio, so maybe I'm right and this is Michigan or Minnesota. But you don't have to get blurry like that. Give us good camera quality on this stuff, my boy. Dude, seriously. My guess is Midwestern United States. Where exactly? Well, we'll find out. Of course, it could be the Northeast, or the South, or freaking California. Well, I don't think it's California, but... Oh. Okay, where is this? Are you gonna give me any sort of hint? My guess currently is rural Midwestern America. There's a few piney trees, but not a lot. So maybe southern Minnesota? I don't know. I want to say Ohio for some reason. Ohio can get kind of hilly at points. But I wouldn't know. Don't take me back, take me forth. Just like you always should in life. Good lesson from Gaming Jill. What happened? Huh. Okay, we're in the middle of somewhere very rural. I don't think we're gonna get into anywhere that's like has a huge amount of civilization for a little while now, so try going a little tiny bit further. I think this is where we're gonna stop. Let's go with somewhere in Ohio, maybe around here. It was Ohio! Okay, I knew that. I knew Ohio was pretty hilly and stuff like that. And it seemed Midwestern because there was enough cornfields and farmland to make it look like that. But not quite the flatness like, say, Indiana or Illinois, so I kind of knew that was Ohio ultimately. We got the state right at least. Last for this round. We could be in the Midwest again. You know what, if it got a little more hilly, this would kind of look like around where Iowa is. I live in a pretty rural area, in a very urban state, so it's probably one of the most rural areas in the state. I mean, we still got a big grocery store and a lot of restaurants in the town I live in, but my street I specifically live on is very quiet, and it takes you pretty much 5 minutes to get off it. I gotta say, this is the Midwest again. We've had a lot of trips in the Midwest today. Iowa? I think Iowa can get kind of hilly too. I know what you're saying. Isn't Iowa one of the flattest states in the country? Oh, it is. But it can also get pretty hilly in its farmland. You want the pure flat farmland? Indiana and Illinois is what you're probably thinking of. Especially Indiana. Indiana is very, 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 very flat. Of course, there's parts that are pretty in Indiana. I talked about it before, but with this specifically, I don't think this is Indiana. I'm leaning on Iowa. And it'll probably tell me Missouri or Kansas or something. I'll be like, Kansas? There's light hills in Kansas? I thought it was all flat. County. Well, judging by that square sign, I might be wrong. It's probably the Midwest. Could also be the South. The South has a lot of farmland, too. Can you give us a hint, sir? Still County, Watertown. What is this? Adopt a highway. Adopt a highway. I gotta adopt a highway sound in my town, but where is the adopt a highway? Can you answer that question? Probably not, because this is in the middle of freaking nowhere. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. That's... Huh. Where is it? I know what you're saying. Oh, will you just guess already? Patience, my fellow subscribers. Patience. We'll find it soon. Oh, will you just guess already? Alright, alright. Iowa. Wisconsin. I knew it was somewhere in that region. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do 2 more rounds. One for World and one for another US. So I will be back in this extended Geoguessr video. Since we haven't done it in a long time, I'll be back soon. Let's end this video off with world, and let's do United States again. So today we're back. What am I saying? We're back to United States geography again, and we'll end today's episode with another world. Now, where is this? My immediate answer would be Texas. It would be easy to tell by the plate if it wasn't for the fact that California also has a white plate, and, yeah. I do think this is California. Just like the first round of the last one was California, I think this is California again. And you want to know why? Because California really has this kind of feeling of kind of a bit of Latin American architecture, because it's close to the Mexican border, and with that, I do think this is California. And Texas, outside of maybe a few places, doesn't have that many mountains to it. In the very western part it does, but California is known to have a lot of mountains. So I'm going to say California again. Where exactly? Southern California. Below Los Angeles. Holy crap, it's in the San Francisco Bay? California can be a pretty confusing place sometimes. But since I got it in the state, I'm going to say I ultimately got it right. My guess is which state it is for my videos. Number 2. Okay, here's number 2. Let's see. Some homemade sign about construction or something. Alright. Oof. You big truck, get out of the way. I want to see this sign. Lake Mills. Waterloo. This wouldn't perhaps be Iowa, would it? Because I know there's a place in Iowa called Waterloo. And there's a village in the county I live in called Waterloo Village. Maybe some of these restaurants can give us something more regional. Culver's, definitely Midwest somewhere. Though I think they might have a few in the South. So there is a Culver's around here. Let's take an exit. We're going into a pretty big place, right? I-94. My instincts tell me somewhere in the Midwest again. I gotta go there. I don't have a choice. What am I supposed to do? Madison. Oh, I know where this is. This is in Wisconsin. Where in Wisconsin? Well, my guess is going to be near Milwaukee. Or no, on I-94. Near Milwaukee. That's eerie how close I got to that. Gosh. Like 10-minute drive maybe? Crap. That's cool though. Alright, where's this? Probably down south somewhere. Seems like a real southern place. Okay, highway. Here we go. Mississippi? Maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, this seems kind of deep south. This could be Mississippi or Arkansas or any southern state. There's not a lot of palm trees though, but just because it's the south doesn't mean it's gonna have palm trees, I guess you could say. Wind Job Center. Huh. But where is Wind Job Center? Not near me, I can guarantee you that. My guess is Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. But I'm not 100% sure on that one. Here's a good indicator. Slow down, slow down. Fulton. Smithville. Huh. I don't know. Monroe County. Isn't there a Monroe, Louisiana? Well, that's where I'm gonna guess. Near Monroe, Louisiana. Where are you, Monroe, Louisiana? There you are. How about it? How about not? It was in Mississippi. I knew it was in a southern state. Okay, here we are. And... Oh, we're in my home state. Okay, we're in New Jersey. I know for a fact we're here. And judging by the fact that this looks, no offense, I don't mean to offend people, kind of run down. I mean, look. People can't even trim the freaking bushes off the houses. My guess is that we are in the wonderful city of Newark. I've only been to the airport here. Actually, I don't think that's true. I think I've driven through Newark, and it was not a bad part of town, so I was pretty good. My guess is Newark, New Jersey. Be careful when you come here. There's crime here. Possibly Patterson? Patterson's not that great. That's a little closer to where I live. But it's still pretty far. I want to say Newark, but I don't know. This is New Jersey for sure. I almost guessed Connecticut, but then I saw the plates and I was like, no, this is New Jersey. Well, definitely. There's the New Jersey Transit sign. Yeah. Alright, Newark. Watch, it'll be Patterson. Alright, where are you? Where are you, Newark? Could be East Orange, too. I was there. No, it's Newark. Okay, good. And here is the last round for American geography. We're in the middle of the frickin' boonies. Let's go deep south. This looks deep south again. Well, this looks especially deep south. I'm going to go off on a limb and say nothing yet, because I haven't been on here long enough. We are pretty close to something. It's not really urbanized, but probably the most urbanized area of the town. Yeah, palm trees. This is definitely somewhere in the south. It's not hilly, so it's not somewhere out west. think my phone's listening to me, guys. Mind your own business, phone. Here's something. National Guard Armory. Oh, I think I know what state we're in. Yes, we're in Florida. I like Florida. It's nice and warm there. But where exactly in Florida are we? Well, if I had to take a guess, I'd say we're probably in the northern part of it. Doesn't really look that coastal. And, it doesn't really look that Hispanic looking, so I would probably say it's in the northern part. My guess is around Tallahassee. Well, we were right. It was in the northern part, a little further, but still. Alright, stay tuned for the last part of this episode of Geoguessr as we talk about another round of world geography. Stay tuned. Alright, here we are, the final round. Let's start with the final round today, which is going to be world geography again. Okay, let's start off by reading some of the signs, which is probably a Baltic country is my guess. That seems to be in Russian writing. Or some Baltic country, I don't know exactly, but this is definitely an Eastern European country of some sort. There's a gas sign and gas again. Only we could get a flag. I could guess pretty easily. This is a really hard place to guess. But if I could, I would say... Maybe rural Russia? This almost looks Ukrainian, though, so I might guess somewhere in Ukraine. I'm gonna go with Russia. Yeah, it was Russia, alright. Alright, number 2. Gotta get a better look at the housing. Is this? This is America, I think. Or Canada, maybe, but this looks American. Somewhere with a lot of lake houses, as this is a pretty, not a huge lake, but it's on a lake nonetheless. For some reason it doesn't like me going that way, so we'll go back. Loon Pond. So it's a pond, actually. Definitely in eastern U.S. somewhere. I'm leaning on maybe Pennsylvania? Maybe Pennsylvania? Could be. Go over this hill. Maybe we can get a little... Yeah, that's very mountainous and hilly. So, this is definitely Appalachia somewhere. Only we could get another hint. Maybe the Appalachian area of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, even southeastern Ohio, I'd be like, maybe. But I don't know. So, wait a minute, this is supposed to be world. I get that the US is in the world, but I already did a bunch of US ones, so I'm gonna go. It seems a little tiny bit more hilly than Pennsylvania, so I'm gonna go with West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads, and it turned out to be New Hampshire. Wow, I was wrong. Alright, where are we now? Huh. Yellow sign. Kilometers per hour. Probably an English-speaking country, but I don't know exactly. The yellow signs could be in Australia or New Zealand, too, if we look at the plate. Is it long? I don't know. I almost feel like this is in New Zealand. I don't know, this doesn't quite look Latin American-like to me. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it's New Zealand. It's Australia, okay. Huh. That was Australia, I never knew that. Are we in the United States again? This is supposed to be world geography, not US geography. I'd already did two. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Huh. You know what? This looks pretty similar to where I live, actually. I don't know if it's New Jersey or not, but I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. You gotta get a plate. If you get a yellow plate... Okay, I don't think it's New Jersey, but my guess is it's probably pretty close to New Jersey. Like maybe New York or Pennsylvania, or even something like Virginia, West Virginia. But yeah, this is definitely the US. Pennsylvania? I don't know. Is it mountainous again? Yeah, kind of. Seems a little less residential now. My ultimate guess is I'm going to guess... Am I gonna look at that plate? Georgia? Maybe. I mean... I thought Georgia was... a lot more... southern looking than this, but I don't think it's out of the realm of... this has got to be northeast. And if not, it's more likely to be Midwest. Alright, you want to know my guess? I'm going to ultimately go with somewhere that might make sense. I'm gonna go with North Carolina. My God, Tennessee. Alright, and last but not least, we are in... I don't know. It's definitely not in America, but... Huh. I would guess India, but here's your problem. Your problem has to do with the fact that I didn't think India got a lot of coverage on Google Maps, but maybe. Did Bangladesh get a lot? Or Pakistan? I don't know. Like I said previously, I don't know a lot about other languages, especially like Asian type languages, where they like completely make the letters look different. I don't know much about those type of languages at all. This is definitely somewhere in like the India, Pakistan, Bangladesh region. Is Dhaka a state in India? I heard something about Dhaka. It looks very populated wherever this is, but I think in general is very populated around that region. Only I could get a country hint. I'm sure it would tell me in plain sight if I knew the language, but I don't. Oh, this is hard. I bet you this place has a lot of people, though. Is that a flag? Alright, do you want to know where I'm gonna guess? I don't know. I think I am just gonna lean on taking a guess now. I'm gonna go a little bit further, but I'm going to say I think Bangladesh, because it gets a little more coverage than India on Google Maps. I'm pretty sure India is very private with Google Maps, and you can't really go on there very much. I don't know, Bangladesh might not be that much either, but I've never really been in Bangladesh. I've tried to go to India for some reason on Google Maps, but I'm gonna go with, let's go to Asia. Nepal, maybe. I'm gonna guess Nepal, actually. It was I kept saying Bangladesh. I should have went with Bangladesh. Dag, darn it. Oh well. Well, that's it for today's episode of Geoguessr. This was a very long one, as I really wanted to make up for the fact that it has been a long time since I've been on Geoguessr. But we're back. I can't guarantee it's going to be really soon when we see one of these again, but I'm going to try to make it semi-soon. And I hope you guys like this video. You'll probably be getting 2 or 3 more videos more tonight, and then tomorrow, at long freaking last, is going to be my initial thoughts on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And I hope you guys like this. Gaming Do here. See you later. Bye.